So students, our today's topic is effect of isotopic substitution on critical solution temperature. The meaning of this topic is that what would be the impact of changing an isotope in a compound or in liquid pair by another isotope. And before discussing that, I would like to remind you about the isotopes. What are isotopes? Isotopes are the atoms of the same elements which are having different mass number. And simplest example of this is hydrogen. Hydrogen is having three isotopes. One is protium, another is deuterium, and third one is tritium. Now, for explaining this topic, I would take the example of hydrogen. All of you know that water is having formula H2O, and water is having mainly protium in it. Now, if I replace protium of water by deuterium, then I will get D2O or heavy water. Now, for this, we are replacing one isotope, that is protium, by deuterium, and we will study the effect of this replacement of hydrogen by deuterium. So, let us consider we are having phenol water system. Now, in phenol water system, water is present in the form of H2O, and if I replace, now I can say protium of water by deuterium, or I can say replacing water of phenol water system by D2O, then what will happen? There will be change in critical solution temperature of the solution. And it has been found that when water in phenol water liquid pair or phenol water liquid system is replaced by D2O, then critical solution temperature increases by 12.3 degree centigrade. Is it clear? So, we can say if we replace isotope of an element in one of the liquid of a liquid pair, then there is change in critical solution temperature. And in case of phenol water system, the critical solution increases by 12.3 degree Celsius upon replacement of water by D2O. This is the effect of isotopic substitution on critical solution temperature. Next is the effect of pressure on critical solution temperature. It has been found that with increase in the external pressure, the mutual solubility of the two liquids increases. Now, if the mutual solubility of the two liquids is increasing, mean they are becoming soluble at low temperature, they are becoming soluble easily upon increasing in water. So, it means we need not to heat them to make them soluble. So, I can say with increase in the pressure, upper critical solution temperature is decreased and lower critical solution temperature is increased with increase in pressure. It is reverse for both UCST and LCST. Is it clear? The effect of pressure on UCST and LCST is shown in the diagram below. You can see in this diagram the dotted ring represents the normal critical solution temperature of liquid. Here by just a minute. In this, the upper dot, blue dot, where I have written UCST, here it represents upper critical solution temperature. Now if I increase the pressure, then you can see that upper critical solution temperature is lowered. Similarly, if I see about LCST, so lower critical solution temperature is represented on the dotted ring, and with increase in the pressure, solubility increases, so LCST is increased. So this is the effect of pressure on critical solution temperature. You can say that upper critical solution temperature decreases with increase in pressure, and lower critical solution temperature increases with increase in the pressure. So we can say that if I compare these two rings, dotted ring and solid ring, so solid ring becomes smaller in size, closed ring is there. So with increase in pressure, closed ring becomes smaller and smaller in size. And now what will happen? If I increase pressure too much, or I can say pressure becomes too high, then what will happen? This ring will start on decreasing and it will start shrinking, and a stage will come, then it will be reduced to a point. So when it will be reduced to a point, then I can say that two liquids become completely miscible with each other in all proportions and form a single solution. So this is the impact of pressure on critical solution temperature. So today we studied effect of isotopic substitution on critical solution temperature and effect of pressure on critical solution temperature. So to conclude, with change in isotope of protium with deuterium, or with replacement of water in phenol water system by phenol D2O or by D2O, I can say, there is increase in the critical solution temperature. And what is the impact of pressure? With increase in the pressure, the upper critical solution temperature is decreased, whereas lower critical solution temperature is increased. Is it clear? So that was all about the effect of isotopic substitution and effect of pressure on critical solution temperature. So with this, your first chapter is finished, and in the next lecture or in the next video, I shall start distribution law. Thank you.